Hey guys, welcome back once again to another kind of Minecraft mod review of buildcraft again. Now, this is since this is the second part of this, I'm just going to show you guys how to make these pipes, or like one version of these pipes, mainly because they are made by the same way, but with different materials of each kind. So, and also I'm going to show you guys these gates or an atomic or whatever gate. So now I'll tell you what they do and basically how to use these kinesis pipes, and which also hooks up with regular pipes too. So yeah, so let's start with the pipes, shall we? Right here I have a regular cobblestone pipe, of course, and this is how you generally make all your materials from. So let's say I have I don't want to use that like let's say I want to use diamonds or something, something much better than that. Actually, that's something else. Actually, gold, 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 gold. And let's say I want to not make stone. I want to make gold, and that's how you basically make gold. It's the same recipe with glass in the center, and any of your materials that you want on each side. So moving along, you guys may think, hey, I need waterproof pipes. I have a pump ready to go, and I don't know how to make waterproof pipes. Well, here's the thing. It requires cactus or cacti. So what you need is to cook up the cactus and to make this cactus green. Once you have this, you want to make or go and put into your player workbench or whatever your workbench that you have somewhere else or in your inventory, but it doesn't matter. It'll make the same thing. So once you make one of those, you want to make a regular transport pipe of your choice. Same thing happens with, as I'm showing next time, but same thing, you could switch that out to be any kind of pipe you want, and it will make whatever fluid pipe you desire. So you ever so desire. Okay, so moving on to this kinesis pipes. It just requires redstone. That's all. See, you can just switch your whatever you want it to be. It doesn't really matter. You can just do this in your inventory or your player workbench. Oh my gosh, lack of same thing with this. It's just as long as there are two together, I don't think they really care. So moving on, how they basically work. As you see here, as an example of these Stirling and combustion engines, that these engines, as you see right here, this one has a cobblestone kinesis pipe on top of it, where it's pointed to. This one has a wooden one. Now, the reason why the wooden one always works is basically does with the same thing as the transport pipes or fluid pipes. They only could get sucked out by those certain pipes. So, yeah, you wanted to use these as much as possible since they are just basically made out of wood. So, these things are kind of the cheapest one of them all, but they cannot connect together. See, they cannot connect together. But they can connect to every single other pipe there is. So, caution. Alright, and you can't do that, so. Also, I haven't really talked about the dangers of combustion engines, which I kind of realized right when I kind of ended it, that these things are pretty dangerous. Now, let's see if I get this block of redstone here, have this going off here, and I don't have no power need from it, so I'm just going to take that, put it on top of there, and it should be working fine. So as you see here, it's just warming up here. The heat's not gray at all. It's storing all its energy because there's no pipes that connect to or anything. So it will keep going here. I'm just going to leave it here for a little while. It's fine to leave for a little while like that, but you eventually need water. So moving back to that pretty soon, I'm going to talk about lasers. Now lasers here is pretty much one of the advanced things, which you kind of want to be careful with this because it requires a constant source of power to work perfectly fine. I'm just like check it back there once in a while. And basically, it's used to make these gates. Basically, these two gates are basically the same thing, except, you know, this one has an iron and ore gate, which is basically made by a gate. Oh. And what these do is these basically, you know, I want to show you guys a review here really quick, which I used plenty of here. So as you see here, it sucks out all the juices from, you know, as you guys see, from this little tank here, this mini tank here, all the way to this regular tank using this wooden fluid pipe. Now, there's options in here, like there's redstone signal off, whatever, you know, whether there's room in the tank here, like there's many types of stuff. So it's like fluid tank, since there's fluid in this tank here, send a redstone signal, which turns into an energy pulsar, which actually moves the object through. So there's space for fluid, you know, and apply redstone signal, make an energy pulsar. And there's there's single energy pulsar, redstone signal, but there's also redstone signal turn on, turn off for this here. So once again, there it is. Now since this is full right now of this biogas, there you go. Now I see here it all connects to one. You can pump out from the bottom if you feel like, you can pump up from the top if you feel like, it doesn't really matter. So let's see how this one's doing here. As you see here, it heats up pretty much to 100 degrees Celsius, as it says there. See, right here. See, that's the maximum it will do if it has water. So it will continue doing that. But, this one right here, this one is for liquids, basically. Let's see, here. But once again, it just goes through all the resources. I don't know why it does that glitchy thing. But, if I can find one here. This is a regular iron gate, and this is a regular of those gates. Which is just basically a regular gate with this pulsing chipset and a redstone iron chipset. And an assembly table, which I will show you in just a second, which is just an iron and a redstone. And what's for the other one, supposed to see one, you may ask, it's ender pearl and redstone, which is 1.2. So, perfect. So as you guys see here, there's lasers all around. These need a constant power source. The more power they have, I believe the laser color you want to exceed is 2, I think. Don't quote me on that. But as you guys see here, all of them turn red, all of them turn yellow, all of them turn green, and it turns blue to have the right amount of power. This is the top power. And the more lasers you have, the faster it will get done. See? It's getting faster and faster when it turns up. I already finished one of them. I already did one for test, and there's another one. See? Now you have 2 already fast. It's really fast. I mean, seriously, it's just like fast. Alright, so for the regular gate, it's just basically an assembly table with that in it. So I can just grab a few of these here and put these in there. Now, you can stop it or start it by pressing on the item that you want. I want to have a gate. So, as you guys see here, it takes more power to create a gate than a redstone chipset. Now, what this regular gate will do, it's basically, it does the same thing that the fluid one does, but it just does it by here. So, as you guys see here, there's multiple things, which is just connected by the pipe, which you could have a whole system of here. So, it's that I'm traveling, make a signal, basically. Now, this is just a regular gate. Now, if this is so it's not a regular gate. It's not a regular thing, but I can show you what the diamond does. It's basically made by the same way. It's got to get a pipe here, got to take it off, and put that on. Now, you see, there's so much options on here on this diamond ore gate. It's the same thing from a diamond AND gate. So we want that. We want to have a redstone signal. So right now, it will compete this redstone engine from going. It will keep going, etc., etc., etc. And I believe if you have a wrench in your hand, it should take it off. I'm not sure. I forgot how to take it off. Seriously, I forgot how to take it off. Like, I accidentally do this a lot of times. I accidentally take those off and it gets me very annoyed. So, also, let's try this. So you see here, you have two options, of course. So you want, like, let's say you have no signal. So make it into a pulsar, which this right here is same as these for liquids. Oh my gosh, it moves much faster than a redstone one. Look at them go. But since this is, like, since these engines are already full, see what happens. You see, this is the reason why I have lava everywhere in this specific area. See, they will go to whatever place they have, and they will just dump out the very end. This is why you want to have a looping system. See, they will just dump out right there. That's why you want a looping system. And also, what you can do with these things are you can link them up together to create a very complicated system. Now, when I say complicated system, as in it's just a bit busier, more part on your brain system, you want to actually create something called red pipe wire. Or you can make blue, green, or yellow pipe wires. Now, these things will not interact with each other at all, unless you hook them up with, another gate or something. So, how do you use them, you may ask? Is that what you're asking? Probably, I'm not sure. But, once again, just show you guys, you could just hook them up on top of gates, or on top of these pipes, here. And you see here, it is not hooking up to each other, and the green one will not hook up to each other. It is underneath the pipes, so there you go. Same thing with the other one. It's just basically with go. It's basically the same thing. It's not going to register with each other, and they will not interrupt each other at all. Now, you can also use these by themselves, or, like as you said on in the last episode, this cobblestone structure pipe. Now, once again, this is completely useless. It does not hook up to any pipes of any kind. You can hook it up to every single pipe like this, and it will not connect. It will connect to each other though, but it won't connect to anything else. But here's the thing: you put this there, and you could actually cross these things to go with other sides. So these are like little bridges here, where these wires will go. They will hook up to the other kinds and other places. Voila. See, there you go. Now you can transport these between all the different pipes, which is pretty cool. Which can make a really hard system or a really big system. It's like a very complicated system. I really prefer not to get you to it or go too into it, because it's very hard to do when you try to explain everything. This could go on forever basically. So how you create this is basically cobblestone transport pipe with gravel. Pretty simple. Just fills the pipe up itself. Voila. But also, here's another cool thing. Let's say you have a couple transport pipes going right next to each other. What you going to do? You don't want to hook them up together. But what you could do is create a plug. Now, a plug is basically a plug, so it won't transfer anything over. So let's say I want to get some golden case pipes. Now, this won't hook up there. But if I bring it over to here, it will hook up. Alright? So let's say you have like 1,000 kinesis pipes and you don't want them all hook up to each other. You could just have no plugs on the same plug. So what happens if you don't want to have anything reach to any pipe, certain part of the plug? You can just pop them on every single side you get to, see? Boop. 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 And now that they can't get, or you have plugs on every single one of them, they can't hook up at all. Now, think about it. This is the same pipe as you guys see that's surrounding it. There we go. See, it's not going to plug into any of these pipes. Pretty cool. Pretty useful for multiple different reasons. you can make a complicated system of like this stuff, but no, not really. But okay. So you could use these for, I believe, anything that accepts buildcraft, like buildcraft pipes, and you want to have it, and it's operating by redstone signal, like if it turns on or turns off. You could use these gates to actually stop them and continue them. Now, I do not believe there is like a little thing or a limit to these, how far these could go before they don't get a signal. So I'm not sure. Look at this. Oh, one here. Look at this guy. What do you think he's doing? Oh, this one is storing up too much energy. That's why you see that 1-3. Will this one ever blow up already? Seriously. Seriously. Yes, it's about 100 over its usual heat limit. That you don't want it to get to that point. So that will continue on going whatever. I'm going to show you guys the wrench here. Now, the wrench here is made by stone gears, which I'll show you guys the gears in a second, with iron ingots. Now, what this does here, it basically, let me see if I can find the engine. It will basically either turn the engine, if I could get it a reason to. There it goes. Now, it will turn the engine to whatever direction you want it to go. Now, for engines, they have to have a pipe that they want to go to actually do something. Redstone engines, it's just basically, you want to point it to anything. Oh my gosh, look at that go! Whoosh! It's actually going fast. And see, the same thing's happening here with this engine. It's superheating, basically. So, the best way to keep this out from stop doing that stuff, it won't stop like that. So it will cool down. Same thing with this engine, but I want to show you guys what happens when they blow up. So, yeah. Alright, so moving on back with these lasers here. I know I'm jumping around kind of, but yeah. So when you get to this part here, I don't think that will work like that, but But once again, it's the same way with those diamond transport pipes, but you could use it for anything, though. It has the same kind of operation system right here that it's actually more of a filler than a golden transport pipe, but oh. Okay, so let's say I want to make wheat. Just once again, throwing stuff out there. Wheat. Let's say you have a lot of wheat, and you don't want to take your time going through a workbench or on a workbench like that. And you have a lot of lasers and you have a lot of power. So what you do here is by putting these across there, you get whatever you want to make. But then, you see you don't lose anything? Well, you put it down to the resource area here, and it should start making soon. See, there you go. Awesome. You also look at it here, and I'm having like almost 50 megajoules. Oh, dang it. See how fast it is? It just goes. It goes fast. It doesn't screw around. So once again, it will continue on making it as long as it has that, and it will, and the more complicated it is, it will take more power, of course. Alright, come on, I'm waiting for you to go off. You're red. Go super boom. Go boom. I know I should have that go off a long time ago. Alright, so, oh yeah, oh yeah, I did. I just explained it basically to you, but I'm just brain farting with, so these landmarks here are very thin. There. I have something to do now. But how to create a quarry is just basically put it down. But let's say I want to make a super big quarry. So you want to put that there, and plus, let's say you want to make a super big quarry, but you don't want to guess, because you could make a super small one too. I believe you could do that. Like so. Oh, wrong one. And there we go. Alright, so let's see. Let's power this up, shall we? Alright, there we go. Right now it's powered. And as you guys see here, there's a little robot there that does the power system here. But look at the power streaming up to it, and it's going Super Saiyan. Alright, not really. The power's over 9,000. Alright, so once again, that will go. And now, it will just go straight down. It basically, you don't want to really want to do this, but jeez, it's digging. Let's go down. Alright, there you go. See, as you see, it goes all the way down to basically ground level. Alright, jeez, it's super fast. It's very... Get away from me. And now, as you see, it's coming right back up again because it has nothing else to do. But let's say I want to make a big one. You can put a redstone signal right next to this landmark, which I forgot to show you guys that it's just a redstone torch with lapis lazuli. And I want to make a big one, so put one right here. And plus, there is a limit to these, so you want to be careful with the limit. And also, if you're on a server, it could create a lot of errors or a lot of CPU and all that stuff, which I'm sure that admins of the server don't appreciate, or the server, whoever owns the server, doesn't appreciate it either. So once again, take those out, put the quarry right next to a landmark like that, and voila, you got this whole thing a quarry. So caution, that quarries like this that has no power. You can also, if I get myself a pickaxe here, hopefully that mechanic is still in the game. But if I change to survival mode and I have a pickaxe, it seems like they changed that. But you can destroy those things with, your hand or pickaxe or whatever, basically. But you want to destroy this. You should be able to destroy this with anything, I'm guessing. There we go. So basically what it would do, it would decay by itself, or if you're impatient, you just destroy it by yourself like this. Like last time, before I updated it, this kind of worked by itself. So, anyways, let's see over here, and see it has went off. I'm sorry that I kind of missed it, but as you guys see here, you want to basically keep any machinery away from this 3x3 area. You'll also destroy some of your pipes too. But I don't know why I didn't destroy these, but anyways, there you go. And let me check one more time before I say goodbye to you guys for the second time, I think, for this. Oh, dang it, don't forget one more thing. You cannot forget this point right here. These wood gears, or these gears in general here, are kind of like a little system that they built up from. So, to make a diamond gear, I'm just going to go up from down, the highest to the lowest one. It will basically, from the diamond gear here, to gold gear, to iron gear, to stone gear, to wood gear, to sticks, basically. But these here are, like, for diamonds, you just have to have a gold gear, surrounded by diamond. To make a gold gear, you need an iron gear with gold surrounding around it. To make a iron one, you need stone with iron around it. To make a stone gear, you need cobblestone. I don't think you could use regular stone, but there you go. But wood gear is just basically made by sticks, which is just, I believe, one piece of wood. So you cut down one part of a tree, and voila, you got a gear, which can go from whatever gear to whatever gear. So thanks you guys for watching, and hopefully I have something else here. I know there's like these gates, these filtered buffers, and oil spring, which this is a thing that's only on creative mode. And this is basically another version of the, whatever it's called. I can't remember it. The hopper. The hopper. But this is just another version of Hopper, except it only goes down. To any machinery, I believe it's the same thing, but it's just a bit more expensive. Templates, I couldn't really find a way. That's Core Plus, so yeah. So once again, there's like multiple add-ons to this. There's Core Plus. There's additional pipes, additional buildcraft stuff. Let's see if there's anything else here. Oh yeah, these. Oh my gosh, these things are pretty crazy. But so you have to make one of these base aids, which pipes could go through, and it will also attach onto pipes, so you don't have to worry about it. You have to have 3 of these cobblestone pipes with whatever object you can. You most likely can use it, and it's also on an assembly table, by the way, if you did not know. But what you can do is it'll make 6 of these though, but it could be also used with let's say objects. I'm going to see if objects are here from a different one. It's like this one right here. This is a programmable RedNet controller housing. It's there. It's not really working. I believe not, but it will basically cover up that area of pipes, so it will actually work. And how did it get so nigh automatically? Seriously. So I believe, and all these are basically redstone with iron, redstone with gold, redstone with diamonds, redstone with ender pearls. Just be snapping because I gotta remember by snapping. Snapping. Glass, same thing, but it's basically worthless. Why would you want to have glass with it? Let me see if there's anything down here that I forgot. Nope, nothing else. So thanks guys for watching, and oh dang it, I forgot. But there's a builder, same thing. It's just another filler. So there you go. That's a quick explanation of what it is. So thanks guys for watching, and make sure you check out the IC2 one. And if you missed the other IC2, I believe there's 4 IC2 stuff that you gotta watch if you want to, know basically almost everything about IC2. So you're going to upward the most difficult of things, and also most of the useless of things. So thanks guys for watching, and hopefully I could get another review out of what I'm going to use for my mod survival. If you have not watched my mod survival either, go check that out. It's pretty cool. There's been a couple of episodes of me messing around with IC2 stuff over there, which I can't believe I forgot something, but just dying repeatedly. Pretty funny stuff, special stuff, But anyway, thanks guys for watching. If you have any ideas or any mods that you want to do, put it in the comment section down below. That's already nice. But if you have any ideas for me to do for my mod series, or any type of series basically, or any mods that you want to review, I will do my best to get to it. And thanks guys for watching. See you guys later. See ya.